Welcome guys and welcome back to Duddle's Outdoor and Adventures. Now on today's video we're in the beautiful new backdrop, as you guys can see. So thought I'd do a little bit of a shed dive kind of thing, and what's going on with the mighty old nav. Don't mind me squinting, the sun is glaring. Yeah, so let's just deep dive into let's just say an overview of the D22 since I've had it. All right, guys. So let's talk about the mighty D22 and my thoughts on it after owning it for nearly over 12 months now, since my last video that I put up of the mighty nav and walk around. So I got that. As you guys can see from the last video, this is an OCAM snorkel kit for the D22. So we've got a snorkel on this bad boy now, so we can go for river crossings, so we can do a little bit more, I wouldn't say hardcore fall drawing, but we can do some river crossings up in the Victorian High Country, which I've been meaning to do. So now that is installed. Unfortunately, I didn't get a video putting that on, but I can chuck up a clip of when I've cut all the holes and everything, which I'll chuck up in here. And yeah, for the front end, and there's not a great deal of change to the front, other than obviously the winch will go in soon. I have got a Parker light out, which I just got to replace. So now we'll move around we'll go to the back instead of going to the interior straight off, and we'll show you what's going on in the back. Alrighty guys, so now we are at the back of the mighty nav. Okay, so as you guys can see, a few things have changed since the last little update video. So we've just recently changed the fridge so it's right behind the driver's view. We've put the toolbox up against the headboard when it used to be up the back here. Obviously we've got the canvas on this time, so you guys can see it with the canvas, which is amazing. We've got the King's 12-volt control box just here from Adventure Kings. And you go, we've got a couple switches. Yeah, so this front switch, I just had to make sure. This front switch just here goes to an LED light, which is underneath here, guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. There's a little LED light bar just there, just so it lights up a bit of the inside of the canvas when we're away on our hunting trips. So at the moment, we've only got the one switch hooked up. I haven't hooked up anything else just as of yet. We've also got the 25 amp King's DC to DC charger just sitting here. It's not hooked in. I've got a King's, I've got a King's little 12-volt dual battery isolator. So I've just got to wire this DC to DC charger up, which will only take me a couple of hours. But that'll be hooked up soon, and then that one under the bonnet can go bye-bye. Then that will be powering my second battery just here, which is, we've got that is a 115 amp King's deep cycle battery. And I can tell you guys right now, when I last went away with my good friend Ash, which we'll get him in another video coming up very soon to give you a walk around about his rig, which is a mighty D22 Navara, but a dual cab, not a single cab. But anyway, so we've got the mighty King's 50 litre fridge freezer just here. I absolutely love it. I have never been able to fault this fridge. I've also got the 12 volt to DC plug to plug in the back. So before I go away, guys, literally all we do is pull the fridge out, hook the mains up to the back of there. I can put everything in there. As you guys can see, the way we've got it set up, okay, so the awning's on the passenger side, which you guys will be able to see, but I can easily get into my fridge, absolutely no worries in the world. Off the driver's side just here, it worked quite well on the passenger side, but because I am such a tall bloke, and because this thing has not got a 2-inch lift in it just yet, I keep hitting my head on the top of the awning, so it's a bit of a pain in the backside, but that is soon to change. So as I said, fridge comes out, easily accessible. I have got spaced up on a couple of metal blocks just to help aid it get it across the top of the actual tray there. Now, all this bundle of wire that you might be asking what that's for, that's actually my extension for the fridge. So if I actually want to take it out of the vehicle, I've got a little fridge stand. So I can actually unhook it all from the fridge side and actually sit it down outside the car and still have it powered up, so it's still plugged into the battery. So that's why that wire looks a bit of a mess just here, guys. So also what we've got on the King's 12 volt control box, we've got a power wire just here that goes straight into the battery box, which then powers all our switches. We have got two double USB, so we've got 4 USB ports, so charging GoPros and all that. We're happy days. We've got 4 SIG sockets all up in the back here. Obviously we've got another 4 switches to add a few things to, which one thing will be getting added to it very soon, guys, which you guys will have to have a look at in an upcoming video. But anyway, and then we're obviously just around the corner here that you guys won't be able to see, we've got the King's solar charger, King's Plus solar MPPT solar regulator, and I've got some extension cable that goes down behind the toolbox all the way up and over to the passenger side. And then when we go away, I can just run that extension all the way to the front of the vehicle, and then we can hook solar straight up to it. And then we've got solar, which is pumping heaps of solar straight into the battery, and happy days, guys. So, future plans for the back of this. I haven't got a great deal of plans for this just as of yet. I'm pretty happy with the basic setup that we've got. So I've got ample space up the back here to chuck my swag. I can chuck my swag in there. I can chuck a full-size deer in there. Chuck the bow in there, my hunting pack, bag of clothes, all my pillows and all that kind of stuff. So when I put the swag in, and all happy days. Now, so the interior has not changed at all. So I'm not going to go into going into the interior for you guys. The only thing that's really changed, guys, I put a new gear knob on the gear stick, the manual gearbox stick. I've got a phone holder there to hold my phone, and I've got a cup holder in there. Obviously, I've got a UHF in there now, which obviously the last video you've already known of. And I've got a pillar pod with a boost gauge, which is not connected just as yet, because when you work, and especially where I work, it's busy, and then when you get home, you get about 5 minutes to yourself before it gets dark. And then what you like to do is you always like to spend time with your family, which obviously my family is Ram Dog down here, which you won't be able to see. She's just laying down here in the shade because it's a nice warm day. Been playing with a tennis ball today. So I just like to spend a bit of time with my family, which is my dog and my wife. So, and then obviously I'll shoot my bow a little bit before it gets too dark. But like I said, guys, this is the interior of the mighty Navara. Like I said, future changes for the mighty Nav, which I've already stated at the start of this video, guys, is we're putting a 2-inch lift in this, and I'm going to try and record every ounce of it. So me and my friend Ash, he's going to come around, and we're going to put the leaves in, we're going to put the front torsion bar, heavy duty torsion bars, front shocks, rear shocks, and we're going to walk you guys through it step by step, showing you guys what is involved in putting a 2-inch lift in the mighty Navara. Like, as in just simple things, you know, measuring from the bottom of the rim to the top of the guard at the front, bottom of the rim to the top of the tray, and everything, and showing you all the old measurements of what the tray height and the front end height was like before the lift and then after the lift. And I'm going to, like as I said at the start of the video, guys, I am going to try and get in depth with this video to show you guys a little bit of an in-depth video of how to install a second-hand 2-inch lift kit in the mighty Navara. So hopefully that'll give us a bit more clearance so we can put some 31-inch muddies under there and get these little stock highway terrains off and put some 31-inch muddies on there. So when we go away, we've got the winch on the front by that stage, we've got a snorkel, happy days, we can go up in the Victorian high country, and I might be able to actually also bring you guys a little bit of full driving, because as you guys will know, I have got a little bit of full driving on the channel. I would like to get back into that and just show some people that are just new into the scene about what you can do full driving wise and how you can go about it, because obviously I've got 2 live axle vehicles, guys, and this is my very first IFS, so torsion bar front full drive, and I'm very, very excited to just go through and explain a little bit to you guys about some general things to do when you go out full driving with an IFS vehicle. Because obviously four drive a lot with solid axle four drives, as you guys will know. The Mighty Patrol and also the Mighty Big Bird, which Big Bird's not here because we're currently at our new home. So this is the kind of scenery and backdrop that you guys are going to get a little bit more often. And I hope you guys enjoy this because I'm currently living on my cousin's farm and I absolutely love it. I'm a country bloke and I absolutely love it up here. Some mornings you got the cows in the distance mooing away, doing their thing, and it's absolutely the serenity and absolutely gorgeous, guys. So, also, I thought I would jump on here. Well, I'm already on here, but I thought I'd jump on here, guys, also to let you guys also know too that there is some really, really big plans that are going to be happening to the patrol. So as you guys know, I've got an RD28 GU patrol wagon, and well, someone kind of put a little bit too much boost in it, and we've done the motor yet again. So now we're down 2 motors on the RD, unfortunately, because I put a little bit too much boost in it. She didn't like it, so I think the head's done on it, but we might just get the head fixed on it. And before that thing even goes on the road, guys, I just thought I'd let you guys know that the Mighty GU Patrol is getting chopped into a space cab. So if you guys would like to see that video and would like me to show you the step-by-step instructions as best as I know myself, guys, about walking through chopping your car in half to turn it from a wagon to a space cab, let me know. But anyway, guys, Big Bird will be on her way down here very soon, and I will do an update video on the old girl for you guys. She's officially off the road. She needs a lot of love, the old girl, and I am going to put the money into the old girl. So hopefully she'll be back on the channel very, very soon. I know you guys really do love Big Bird, and don't worry, I love Big Bird too. Where you guys are actually situated on the tripod, that's where Big Bird's going to be parked up when she gets down here. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you enjoy this video. And guess what, guys? We'll catch you in the next video. Catch you later.